From River State, where we told you some supporters of the All Progressives Congress there sustained injuries after an alleged improvised substance exploded at the popular Igboko field, which was venue of a rally in the state capital. Our correspondent in River State, Uche Okoro, joins me now for more. Uche, fill us in on the latest on this incident.
A war of words between the River State Police Command and the River State chapter of the All Progressives Congress. Now, the police is saying that nothing like that happened. Well, let me start from the version that the APC has shared. They are saying that initially there was some disturbance, which was quickly resolved before the rally was slated to start. And that just while they were trying to get themselves together and get the show on the road, there was a loud explosion that resulted to the injuries to six persons, and one of those six injured victims has been operated upon as a result of the degree of injuries that the person sustained. They are alleging that this was a sponsored attack to disrupt the APC's attempt or campaign at the grassroots of Port Harcourt City local government area here. But the police, on the other hand, have told me that what happened was merely a dispute between community members, between both factions of leadership in that particular community, specifically the Community Development Committee of the Rumuwaji community or so in that particular area. They are saying that the River State chapter of the APC paid to use that venue, but the information was that that money went to one faction, and so the other faction refused them access to hold their rally in that venue. But that incident was resolved, according to the police. It was resolved at the River State Police Command, and that rally went on uninterrupted. That they don't have any reports from the police in that particular division of an explosion. So, as I said, it's a war of words right now at this stage between the River State Police Command and the River State chapter of the All Progressives Congress as to what exactly transpired at Iguk, at that particular field in Diobu in Port Harcourt.
People would like to know the real situation of things, trying to have a balance. But at the moment, what do we know about these persons who were allegedly involved in that incident? We saw images there of some people with bandages, on their bodies, receiving treatment. What more do we know about them?
Well, absolutely, there is no doubt that there was some disturbance. But what the police is saying is that there was no explosion. Now, the emphasis, as far as police is saying, that there was no explosion, whereas the APC is saying there was a disturbance that was preceded by an explosion. But, well, independently, I have spoken to a number of persons who claims to have been eyewitnesses, who claimed as well that they heard a device go off. They heard an explosion which led to the commotion and resulted in those injuries. Well, I think these are facts. What you're asking for are facts that will be unearthed in the coming hours, in a matter of hours, because I've spoken to eyewitnesses who say they heard with their eyes, with their ears, right? And they saw with their eyes the incident that led to those injuries. But the police, on the other hand, is saying nothing like that happened. Investigation will have to be done independently. TVC will carry out its own investigation to ascertain the true situation of things. That's important because if the truth is not told, the truth is we don't get to the root of this matter. Of course, these are the kind of incidents and situations and stories that can lead to unrest and cause electoral violence, as we have always experienced it in River State. So it's important that the truth is eventually discovered.
Indeed, the truth would have to be revealed in all of this, even as we count down to the elections. Correspondent in River State, Uche Okoro there. Thanks, Uche.